What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Snap your fingers. Do it. Don't drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore, the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here comes Williams on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 7, Hawk 7.
Throwing on their first play. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. Well, the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. 72. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Howard. It's caught by Wilson. And he's not cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Go, check.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
On 1st down, Howard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
79, Mustang 19.
3rd and short, Howard. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. He'll go play action. Howard finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A pickup of 17. Man, the Steelers have a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the gun, Johnson. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They go counter, it's Johnson. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 by 6, 60.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Johnson is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Oh, what a hit! Charge the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. And now it's just he and 4 other running backs, the only players to ever reach 25 rushing touchdowns in a single season. With that score, he joins some great company to be in. Sean Alexander, Priest Holmes, and a couple of Hall of Famers, LaDainian Tomlinson and Emmitt Smith. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Wallace with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. Through the
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. He'll dump this one. Johnson gets hit and he loses the football. The Ravens pick it up. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
A designed run, Jackson keeping it. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a short gain of 1. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. And set up the screen for Henry. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter.
Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it free.